look at the amount
Look
of
at the
skeletons we've
bones
gotten
and
here.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cripes.
Her too. Yes, they're avoiding them. What on earth is going on here?
I like the rats in this game. They're
Is it your father's? Yes. From his days fighting alongside King Philip. He was a great knight. Then he won't be forgotten.
Oh, there's some more materials to the right.
Yep. I'm just trying to toast rats because, but like the rats have an interest.
Here we are. It's up there.
They're more interesting than zombies.
Unless the zombies were, say, created by an evil lich or something.
Yeah, like there have been interesting zombies, and I do
I'll
appreciate
help
the
you.
standard zombie
Alright.
lore. But like, I don't know. I find these rats to be fascinating. Because they're doing something. There is a mystery
Whoa.
to them.
Look out. They're all converging here. They're going towards his room.
There might be embers on the left.
The potions for Hugo must be in there. Lucas, those pots. Simple infusions. Not strong enough. There must be others.
Yeah, Last of Us zombies are pretty interesting. Yep.
What I wouldn't understand is if they don't attack members of the household, then why would they have attacked her all this time?
Don't know. Unless she's an illegitimate daughter.
So, this is it? Yes, it's Hugo's room. Let's go.
It's just pristine. Untouched.
There are other pots. Everything's like it was before.
No, that's not it. Neither's this. No,
Lucas.
or this.
Why hasn't his room been touched?
No, it's not here.
Still no luck.
No, these are normal standard potions. Your mother must have been working on a more complex elixir. There has to be something else. Another place, another room.
Not that I
You
know
can't
of.
just make an opus magnum like that. She must have a laboratory somewhere.
I don't know. I don't
Did
see
his
where.
voice change?
Laurentius. He built his
okay.
laboratory away from prying eyes. So your mother must have also.
She told me nothing. I never
But
saw
that's
her.
it. Isn't there a place where she didn't want you to go? I don't know. Some
Well,
place she protected.
The old Roman ruins. She didn't want me to go there.
The Roman ruins. Yes, definitely an idea from an alchemist. Exactly where are they?
The garden. Let's go.
Do you want something interesting? I remember very vaguely. Oh, yes! One of my favorite 1950s films, Forbidden Planet, 1956. I almost wonder if it's like the id. Remember the creature in that? And how it was connected to the psyche of Dr. Morbius?
Yeah.
And how if he became angered with someone, they would be
They're regrouping.
You mean?
the target of someone of its wrath. Imagine if this thing is somewhat connected to...
To the right.
I mean, we already know that there's a connection
Yes,
between
I'm
them
coming.
and Hugo. But what if they never touched the bodies because they knew them?
The room.
Like the rats recognized that they were family. You know what I mean?
Open the way, Amicia. We need to go.
They didn't touch the room because it was his place, you know?
Yeah.
That was close.
Get a move on. They might come back.
I'm scared out of my skin, Amicia.
I'm here with you, but we have to keep moving.
Anything else? No. Oh, this is the kitchen we originally escaped out of. And into the
Good
garden.
Lord, it's even worse than I thought. Everything is dead.
Where are the baths?
Over there, at the other end.
We have to get through that. But how?
I know. We'll get there.
But yeah, it could be possible that the boy controls the rats.
But not a fine-tuned control. It's
No.
not like he can command them, per se.
Flower. Intact.
Let's kill it.
Yep,
A
see?
sink
The
for
flowers
it,
aren't
I
touched
think.
either.
Hugo wouldn't have wanted us to leave it here.
But that would be weird because... Oh, I suppose he wasn't too familiar with the dog.
Yeah, Hugo wouldn't know the dog. But if Hugo controlled the rats,
Then why would she be...
yeah, she almost should be immune. You know, I'd actually like to play a game like that someday, where the character is very overtly immune.
And there's no reason for it, or no seeming reason. It's like, huh? Why? Well, actually, wasn't there a game like that too, or a film where someone?
Off we go. Get ready to run.
Oh, I know. Alien 3. I suppose this is also
on,
spoilers for Alien 3.
I
Oh
screwed
no!
up.
You didn't light it.
I thought I could get a little bit closer because they were hanging out
But
around
you
the
could have
side.
lit the torch above it.
Off we go. Get ready to run.
Ready.
Oh, is there a torch?
Yes, there's a torch right there.
Oh, dang it.
Come on, go!
That's why I was surprised. But in Alien 3, when, you know, an alien impregnates the dog, and then there's the dog alien killing off the inmates of this, like, asteroid prison.
Come on. Don't miss.
Or maybe it was just a
Thanks
prison
for the
planet. There's implications that it doesn't want to touch her. And she's like, why? And then it turns out, oh, she's been impregnated this whole time, and not with just any alien, but an alien
alright.
queen.
I don't believe it. Look
So
at
that's
them.
why she was,
Like a river.
quote unquote, immune,
River of rats.
in a
It's
sense.
the only way to get to the baths.
Wait, the cart. We can relight the fire and push it in.
No, I'll light it and you push it.
What? All by myself?
You saw what happened earlier. You think they're just going to let us pass like that?
All right. All right. Get your ammunition ready, because we haven't done all this for nothing.
Come on, Lucas, let's go.
Wobbly wobbly.
And in some zombie media, a person that's been infected isn't attacked by zombies because the zombies already know they're gonna die.
Really?
Oh, I missed an alchemist cart.
Come
Oh
on,
well.
make an effort.
An effort.
You're just letting him push you
I think I've
across.
spent my life in a cellar. The ground is
Oh, watch out.
vibrating.
Watch out.
Feel it?
It's gonna be the
Yes.
piles.
Yes, they're coming.
Don't let them get near.
Listen, if you want to take my sling,
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, I get it.
Watch out.
Every pumping.
I'll handle it.
Oh, another one.
More.
The rat tornadoes are certainly a unique.
Oh, the
I don't want
torch.
to die.
Stop pushing it, God.
You are not going to die, Lucas. Nobody dies before we reach those
Not
baths.
sure.
It's as if
Looks like a cart.
it was decided that ever
Yeah.
since we met, our lives would be governed by chaos.
But I'm the one with the sling, so calm down and push.
Watch out.
I'm doing just that.
It's too late for that, unfortunately, unless
No,
you
no, I
go
got
around
them
the
all.
curve.
Actually,
Oh,
They're coming back. Quickly.
That's enough. You will not stop us. How are you doing?
My legs, they hurt.
We're getting close. Keep going.
I'm doing everything I can.
The light over there. The bus. We're nearly there, Lucas.
I think, Amicia, I've been thinking. I think that
What, Lucas?
all these attacks,
Now's not a good time.
it's because we're
uh-oh. There's two
On
piles.
the right track, yes. But we still need to survive until the end. made it, Lucas. We made it. Thank you. Thank you, Lucas. You see? You're pretty tough.
Yes, but I don't think I'll ever walk again.
Oh, come on. I don't know what my mother hid under there, but you don't want to miss it, do you?
Oh, no. Come on. Let's go.
Lucas, this is it. This is where I saw my mother die.
But Arthur said she is still alive, didn't he?
Yes. But this is poor Lambert. He must have taken the hit instead of her. She is still alive, but they...
I know. Think of your brother. We have to carry on.
Yeah, they couldn't afford to kill her. She knew too much.
Yeah. Well, she might also be able to... Oh, I can actually upgrade that in 2 more.
But so, that's the question. At first we thought that maybe it was a bloodline, but no, all of the servants are spared, and they couldn't have been of the same bloodline per
These
se, or
stairs.
some of them could have.
It takes me back to my childhood.
Well, that's good. Because we're going to need your memories from back then.
So,
My mother never wanted me to come down here. She said it was dangerous.
Dangerous for her, I bet. You never found anything.
No, and I was really good at searching.
There are 2 of us this time. And you're not a child anymore. We'll find it.
so the question is the bloodline through the mother's side or the father's?
Unsure. Oh, so I don't want to push that out of the way yet. Well, what do I got? What can I do? So I could upgrade this. Wouldn't be terrible. Honestly, both of these are kind of meaningless for me, though. Actually, that one's doable. Okay, so let's start saving up for that.
Help me push.
Very well.
Oh, what was the tapestry on the wall?
Run. Don't matter.
I suppose it doesn't anymore.
Sorry.
Well, some more rats are barring your path. Oh, no!
You dummy.
I mean, it looks like you have to blast these ones. Unless there was a torch you could have grabbed, but I didn't see any.
Rats, Amicia. If you block them on the other side of the light, we'd be free to continue.
Ah.
I think I screwed up.
Were you supposed to do something with that light?
Yeah. Puts me in an awkward position.
Oh, and he can't
I
come.
can't follow you, Amicia.
Ah. And he's dead.
Dingus. I can't follow you. Come on, boy. Okay. So,
My mother never wanted me to come down here. She said it was dangerous.
Dangerous for her, I bet. You never found anything.
No, and I was really good at searching.
There are 2 of us this time. And you're not a child anymore. We'll find it.
okay, so this time I have to extinguish the light, then push them over, then trap them. Another one? No, that was just other thing.
For goodness sake.
But yeah, this is dumb.
Oh, speaking of tapestry, or
Oh, this one?
yeah, ooh, that's grotesque.
Yeah.
That also seems to be depicting the plague. I believe they have
Lucas,
black
look, it looks like the
contusions
bite.
on them.
A Roman
Yeah.
fresco. It looks like Justinian's plague. Laurentius told me about it. A real massacre.
Worse than now?
Hard to tell. It was back in the 6th century.
Lucas, these baths were built by a Roman governor in the 6th century.
This fresco isn't here by chance. And neither are we.
Okay. So we're in a lure.
Let's push this.
Right now.
Will that be enough time, though? Do you have
No
to
idea.
relight that?
Come on, Lucas.
Oh,
That's
good.
Amicia. If you block them on the other side of the light, we'll be free to continue.
Oh, pits.
So this is the Sudatorium. The Romans came here to sweat.
With the steam, yes. It was... Oh, look! The sculptures!
What?
Alchemical animals, putrefaction, purification, amalgamation, and sublimation. The symbol in the basin represents putrefaction as well.
These symbols used to fascinate me. There are more in the other 2 basins.
3 symbols, 4 sculptures. There's a fire under that one.
So we can probably light the others too.
There must be a way to get to them.
Wait, so it's the frog, the lion,
The lion. Oh, Leon, my darling dog. I hope you're happy where you are. The snake. It gave me a few nightmares, that one. The toad. As ugly as ever.
Toads are cute.
The swan. Imposing and graceful.
What's that? Are you supposed to go down there?
Yeah.
Ah, great!
Hey, what does it look like down there?
A nest. They're all around me, and I can't see a thing. Right, let's go.
I'll try to guide you.
And how do you intend to do that?
The light. I'll wait close to the basin. Good luck. You're not far from a symbol.
All right,
But-
I'll carry on.
That's going to run out on you. Oh, another torch. Yeah, light that
Can you see
brazier.
anything?
Good.
Yes, it's purification. There's still one more symbol to light up. Hey, I can't see you anymore. Come back.
All right.
Shush, Lucas.
Ah, there are a
Do
bunch
not
of
question
corpses
my
down here,
my
too.
loot mongering ways. They're half of the reason why we're able to deal with all this.
You're getting near the other symbol. Keep going.
Going as fast as I can.
Oh, there we go. That's nice.
The symbol has appeared. It's sublimation. All basins are lift. You can come back now.
I have to get out of here.
You're nearly there now.
Thank you, Lucas. Keep talking to me.
I don't know what to say. I never thought we would make it this far. That I'd find myself here. Laurentius told me about the world through books.
But reality is something else entirely, huh?
That's the worst of it. None of this seems to be real at all.
Probably want to go to the right, just so you have the fire.
Yep. So there's like 2 spots that I haven't like fully checked out. So I'm gonna go do that real quick.
No, nothing over there.
Damn it.
The problem is, burning them won't keep them at bay.
No, but I'm more or less done here. I was just doing that because
I was just worried that you were going to corner them, destroy that lot, and then the ones behind you would well, consume you. It would have been interesting if there was some artifact down here, but I think you already found most of them. Well, I mean, I think you had found one upstairs, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
Decomposition, purification, and sublimation. Toad, swan, and serpent. So
our friend the lion is hiding a secret.
Took your hand in his mouth.
In its mouth, perhaps. Help us, Mother.
go on. You discovered her secret, Amicia. You've earned this.
Bites down on her arm. Ah!
One of those classic traps.
Man, I should sit down for the new campaign. Someday I'll stick you guys in a dungeon with a lot of traps for extra.
Let's
It's pitch black in here.
get some
dang
light.
it.
It seems huge.
Save your ammo. I'll take care of it. There you go.
Oh, he has some more.
So, what do you see?
Complementary products, stabilizers, reagents, noble materials, vastly superior to what we saw in the bedroom. This is it, Amicia.
Good. Good.
Amicia, these notes are handwritten by your mother. Tried a new transformation, but the elixir is incomplete. The torch of the carrier disappears, leaving my son in the darkness of the macula. She was on the right track, Amicia. What we're looking for is definitely here somewhere.
But where? What does it look like?
Over there. It looks like there's something. Another fresco.
A child in the arms of its mother. But these marks on its torso, Lucas.
The prima macula.
But this fresco is at least 8 centuries old.
And yet this has happened before.
But how many times?
Who knows? Sanguinis itinera. The voyages of the blood. The macula travels through history. It's already changed the world and will do so again. This box has a phoenix on it. The symbol of the great alchemical work. Amicia, I think we found it. Open it.
All right.
What about the scroll that you saw back there?
I didn't want to interrupt them.
Right, because she would have had a little bit of commentary.
Is it a family tree?
Yes, of my family, apparently. It disappeared,
It must show how the macula came down to Hugo.
and Mother was trying to find it. Did my mother really know how to use all this?
She was a master of alchemy.
So if anything can save Hugo, it's here. Let's find it.
Can we look at the family tree for a moment just to see where it may have derived from?
Sure. First, upgrades.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
We need one more cloth to get that one.
Family tree.
Yeah. Okay, so I did miss a flower.
Oh, you did.
Here, I am going to take a short break while you deal with this.
A break?
You know
with
what kind of break.
Oh, you have to urinate again.
Of course, it's a pee time.
Okay. Cinquefoils. Or cinquefoils? Is it like 5-petaled? Because I think a foil is a petal. Does it have 5 petals? Yes, it does. It owes its name to the number... Of course. The first sentence explains it. And here I was just looking at the name going, yeah. So that means that, and that means that. And then the first... Yep. I should have just started reading. But I like figuring things out for myself. It owes its name to its number of petals, 5, like the fingers on a hand. From a medicinal point of view, it was used from antiquity in the form of pastes or decoctions to fight illness of the digestive tract, calm fever, and stop bleeding. It is also an important symbol in heraldry, decorating the coats of arms of the great families of the Northwest France. Oh, of Northwest France. Interesting. Let's see. We have lavender. Lavender is widely known for its perfume and for its color among weavers. The well-educated also use its many cataplasms for its purifying values. It was rubbed on viper bites to weaken the venom, or on children's scalp to fight lice. Oh, interesting. Over time, it has become a symbol of the dedication and loyalty. Daisies. The daisy is a symbol of innocence and purity, and probably owes its fame to the whiteness of its petals. It was used in infusions with calming and digestive properties, known also to promote scar healing. Daisy petals were also used in salads and popular among both nobles and commoners due to their slight pepper flavor. I don't know if I've ever seen daisies in a salad, or is it their leaves? Chessboard! Yes, chess! A solid wood chess game. This game became popular in Europe during the Middle Ages, first among nobles, and then spread to all strata of society. The invention of this game is the subject of many legends. Its first version supposedly came into being in Asia between the 3rd and 6th centuries, evolving when it reached the Middle East, and slowly finding its final form when it reached Europe in the 10th century. Reading Stone. After centuries of ignorance, theories about how human vision works was abound. Works is now abound. Okay, we started by believing that our eyes send out rays revealing objects around us, before finally understanding that, in fact, the opposite is the case. People began to find remedies for vision problems. A good example is the creation of rough eyeglasses that improved the wearer's sight of objects nearby. Calamus. A piece of dried reed cut into a tip for writing once its end is soaked in ink. However, essential to the transmission of knowledge, reading and writing are practiced only by the small elite, and only members of clergy and the most educated of citizens. The majority of books available depict the world from a Christian perspective, with alchemists being among the few to describe a reality free from dogma. All right, we have the sheepskin. Before the plague took on uncontrollable proportions, coachmen and shepherds were often spared, unwittingly protected by the strong smell of the goats, sheep, and horses with which they lived. It was only a temporary respite for some, however, as the unlucky survivors would be suspected of serving the great evil and were sometimes punished severely. Wait, so farmers that worked with sheep wouldn't be bitten by plague rats because of the smell, and then they were burned as witches?
Huh. Man, superstition
What
sucks.
is going on?
I don't know. The dogs have been barking a lot today.
Well, that
Not
sounded
near
like
us,
it was
but-
right outside. Okay, the study of a skinned person. Since autopsies are formally prohibited by the church, the practice of studying the human body is still in its infancy. Frightened by the gravity of the situation, Pope Clement VI then issued a papal bull. Really? A papal bull? Authorizing doctors. You would think it would be a bill, unless bills were called bulls at one point. Authorizing doctors to open up the bodies of the dead in order to better understand and fight the plague. Unfortunately, few clergymen followed him, and most anatomical charts, therefore, came from books from the Orient.
Papal bull, public decree.
Public decree. Interesting. Hanwha helmet. An armor set designed for knights, allowing them to mount their steeds while ensuring almost complete protection of their bodies. Contrary to plate or ceremonial armor, it weighs no more than 20 kilograms and hinders its wearer's movements only slightly, making racing possible and greatly facilitating drawn-out confrontations. Huh, interesting. And then we have the family tree. Genealogy is an ancient tradition upheld since the time of the Egyptians and mentioned in the Bible. It was long reserved for the rich and mighty and underwent a major evolution starting from the 11th century, serving to prove lords' nobility or the absence of kinship of married couples. However, given the wealth power of their clients, it's not uncommon for some genealogists to prefer financial gain over accuracy. Oh, so people could have been bribed to add people to particular family lines. So it's possible that everything's a lie. Well, I believe that's it for the time being.
Let's see. Goodies? Nope. I am... Get it out and then some. Might as well grab them. Okay, so what were we...
We have to talk with him.
Right. Oh, we're
Or
opening the box.
Phoenix box.
Lucas, look.
Advanced crystallization. Blue-green edging. Substance clear.
What? Lucas,
Amber fragrance. Amazing.
spit it out. What on earth is it?
The cure for Hugo. She was making progress, but she didn't have time to finish it.
You mean the same cure that you...
Yes, without the book. It's incredible she was able to get this so far.
Be careful with that and put the plug on
So
it.
perhaps we can use it ourselves.
With the book and my preparation, I think I may be able to finish it.
You seem off to a good start, Magister. Why didn't she tell me? I would have understood. I would have...
Ow! I would have done the same thing, Amicia. She was an alchemist, and, you know, her mother protects her children, doesn't she? No, not now. How are we going to get out of here?
Forget it. Just finish the cure. I'll hold them back.
You're gonna have to battle the rats.
I don't believe it. Why now? Lucas, we have to get a move on.
I'm reading. Your mother stopped at the sun door. She found the torch, but she didn't know how to light it.
It doesn't make sense.
They're symbols. She was looking for the missing element, but the book says you must empty the vessel for the spirit to fill it. Your mother was mistaken. We must not add, but subtract. Find me some macerate while I prepare the mix. There has to be some around here.
Macerate? What's that? Where will I find it?
In the pharmacopoeia. The alcove with the curtain.
On my way.
Now, that in the middle,
Quieten
can you
down.
direct it?
Laurentius used to say,
Yes.
calm the beating of your heart, for it is the wish
Let's
of the
see.
heart that the hands
Lucas, this mechanism, it's the same as the one at the Chateau d'Ombrage.
If you ask me, it's not a coincidence.
Okay, so this gives me a really interesting idea for a campaign someday. So, you know, I was talking about, like, a game someday where you are somehow immune. I was thinking it would be really cool to do a D&D campaign at some point where everybody is Warforged.
Curtain,
Do you
it's
have
there.
the macerate?
I can't get there.
Or
There
if
were
they
too many
already
rats
have
around.
whatever, like, plague there is. Or something.
There are too many pots, Lucas. I don't know which ones are which.
Find the one that really stinks.
Everything stinks. I'm not sure. That doesn't smell good. But it doesn't smell that bad either. Oh, come on. Pepper? Mint? No, there must be worse than that. Much worse. What's that? No idea. It doesn't smell of anything.
Oh, that's sealed.
Oh, no. That is absolute...
Uh-oh.
Lucas, I found it!
Perfect. Bring it to me.
They're coming back. They're regrouping. That noise. I don't like that noise.
Keep going. We're nearly there.
I'm coming.
Put it there. Right. Let's awaken this phoenix. Gently. Stop shaking. There's no time to waste any of it.
They're coming back.
Slight alteration in hue. Good, but not enough.
You said you had to filter something out. So why are you still adding things?
You have to add in order to subtract. The bread's here, Amicia. You have to clear a way to the stills for me.
All right then. Let's get to those stills.
But, like, yeah, it would be interesting to have,
I thought the track ends.
yeah, so I have to go this way.
Okay. Oh no.
Amicia, they're going to extinguish the brazier.
Oh no, they don't.
Oh,
Lucas, watch out!
Go away! How's that?
oh,
They know what's going on, but they won't change the course of history. Time to get back to work.
Lucas, don't do anything stupid.
I know what I'm doing. I think so. At least, at any rate, there's no going back.
Just be careful.
So,
This is tense. Oh,
Those audio cues are really good, by the way.
come on. Truth will flow out of the mouth. Come on. Give me your purest alcohol. Voila! The door of the sun. The flame of the carrier. Amicia, take me back.
Right away.
oh no!
No! I need to light the flame! I don't know what you're doing, but do it! I'll hold them off!
Thanks, Lucas. Warm it. Bring it to life.
There might be another one.
I don't know if I can hold them! I'm nearly there! Lucas, I need you to hurry! I need some time! They're coming from everywhere! I know! I can hear them! Lucas, I have nothing left! Lucas! What? What's happening?
Huh?
I've done it, and it looks like they know.
Well, let's not hang about.
Then please, after you.
Oh, but is the evil old man gonna stop us? And take the bottle for himself?
Who knows?
Or maybe we get back home and...
Lucas, you did it.
They're not going to be there.
We did it.
Laurentius would be proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. At least we know for certain now. If the elixir is linked to the rats, that means there's a link to the carrier.
Yes, but first things first. We have to save Hugo.
They're just not going to be there.
Yeah, I would just get like a secondary vial and put a little bit of it inside, like just to have backup so that you're not carrying everything in one bottle.
Mm-hmm.
It's them. It's them!
Or maybe
Our
that's the
trainee
deal. The
alchemist
thief
has worked
twins steal it.
wonders. We have the elixir.
I always knew you were good and...
Thanks.
Come on, let's go see Hugo.
That's interesting. Why would the rats heart? Unless they are attached to his subconscious somehow, or they want a cure?
Hugo,
Why?
you're not sleeping? Hey, look! We did it! The elixir! Lucas made it. Here you go.
Oh.
Is he just gonna smash
might
it?
be a little bitter.
Never mind. Drink it in one gulp. Very good.
So, am I cured now?
Well,
In any case, you'll soon be a lot better.
Amicia? Will we never see Mommy again?
oh, Hugo, I told you,
He's gonna get angry.
she won't be coming back. No.
And it doesn't hurt where she is?
No, of course not. Let's all go to bed now, eh? And tomorrow, when you wake up, you'll feel a lot better, you'll see.
I don't know. This seems ominous.